In part 2 of the Calle Lily, we're going to create the petal. So we're going to start by, I have a metal cutter here, and these type of cutters for gum paste you can get online. If you don't have these type of cutters, the Calle Lily is a simple pattern. It's a tear shape drop. You could cut, which I did here, out of an indexed card. And you could just lay it on top of the gum paste and cut around with a little knife, and that will work just fine too. So you'll need your balling tool to soften the edges, and you'll need your little roller. So I have here in my hand a small piece of white gum paste that we're going to be rolling out. I'm going to have your shortening nearby, and if it sticks, you can grease your rolling pin and roll it out, and keep lifting it up and moving it just to make sure that it doesn't stick too much to the board. It's a good idea to keep flipping it and rolling it. And you go almost as thin to where you can start seeing your board through. Like I can see a little of the blue coming through, and that's how I know I've gotten thin enough. And with my cutter, I remove the excess that I don't need anymore, and I stick that under my cup to keep the air away. And now I bring in my petal pad, and with my ball tool, I'm going to go around the edges and soften them. And I do that by putting my large ball half on the petal and half on the petal pad. And starting at the top, I just drag it around. And then I do the other side. I'm going to take my egg white and I'm going to brush it on both sides and a little at the bottom. And I'm going to lift it up into my hand and take my center and place it right down the center. Now I wrap one side and then the other side. And I'll use another little dab of egg white to seal the edge there. And I'm pinching close to the stem at the base. And then you would stand it in your foam to dry.